today. From Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, it's Week 4 of the NFL.
Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. Leading the charge under center will be their 6'5" quarterback, Carson Wentz.
Well, his ratio was good last week. Most quarterbacks are really excited about a 3-to-1 ratio, but it's flipped in the wrong direction. He threw 3 interceptions, not touchdown passes, and he only had the 1 TD pass in that game. So he's trying to turn that around and find a way for his team to win.
Starting the drive with Algier. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Algier again on 2nd down. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. The power move was there, but didn't buy him a whole lot. An early test. 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Algier will try to pick it up. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession. So opening drive, 3 straight runs, unable to pick up the first.
I know the fans want to see first downs, but guess what? The coaches have reasons for what they're doing. Sometimes they've scripted it, and some of these runs, while they haven't been successful now, they may be successful later on.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. This is taken at about the 14. A 48-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the former number 3 overall pick back in 2021. It's Trey Lance.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey, and he'll be brought down here at the 28. The numbers for him from a week ago, a boatload of carries, 100 yards on the nose, and a score.
Well, to no one's surprise, he gets an early rep right there, and they've been playing their best ball this season as they've built this winning streak, and that includes the ground game, where he's kept the offense productive and put them in position to win ball games. The question now is, can this defense that he's facing do what others haven't and finally put a stop to this streak?
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. He's got Bellinger. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 7 yards there and a first down. The Niners hit 3-0 here in the month of September. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. From midfield, here's Lance. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he'll be tackled after a gain of 4, still 3 yards short, 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
2nd and 7. Wentz. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. To throw is Wentz. And that is incomplete. On 4th down, Matt Araiza sent on to punt. And he'll take it just outside the 40. So holding there on the return, and that'll back him up to start the next drive.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy call right there, partner. I think when the officials look in their manual and see the expression, jersey getting pulled, that's a flag coming out every time.
Troy Anderson, the man on the tackle. With that last carry, he's now over 8,000 career rushing yards.
All right, big applause. Lots of clapping for this one, right? Think about it this way. Along the way, he has passed Hall of Famer Terrell Davis, and now he's starting to approach another Hall of Famer in Larry Zonka.
That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Play action. Now it's Lance. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Lance looking to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And, partner, I know so far, and we're still in the first half, but you love this game as a defensive guy. 0-0. We'll see if the offense can get going on this drive.
Well, you know how they talk about music to your ears? How about what it does for your eyes when you watch something like this, right, where these teams are locked in and going at it, no points going up on the scoreboard? I'm loving it. You're exactly right.
Well, switch over, though, to an offensive mindset for a moment. What do they need to do here to get on track and get some points?
Well, I think a couple of ways. Number one, you pull out something that maybe they haven't seen before. Coaches always talk about
looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Wentz to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And that's good for a gain of 6. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Now Wentz on 3rd down. Over the middle, complete. It's Young. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. And here's Matt Araiza now. This is brought in at the 21. That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Out comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. First month of the season, those numbers pretty solid. Does he continue that?
I think so, because when you come out of the gate this strong, that means that you have planned for it and you like the results that you're getting. So I wouldn't have any doubt that the head coach, offensive coordinator, actually called him in and said, look, you're our guy, okay? We're going to continue to stick with this as long as we're winning games. You ready for the challenge? And then they presented it to the rest of the team. I think we'll see plenty of that as this season moves on.
And I'm sure he said challenge accepted. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Lance now on first down. Finding Williams once more, complete. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Now a play fake. Lance winds up and lets it go for Samuel. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Algier again on 2nd down. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Falcons on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Working from the gun, Wentz. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On play action, Wentz. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. Wentz. Now the Niners get there and bring him down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. Matt Araiza now on to punt this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. It'll be a 48-yard punt. 5 there on the return. Out comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. We're in the 2nd quarter. They've got the lead. The lead, though, not so much because of the ground game, because of their air attack, Charles.
So what they're seeing so far is the possibility of things loosening up later in the ground game. Through the air first, maybe they have to start respecting that even more as the game goes on, and then there will be running lanes to find later.
Yeah, try to get him more involved here on this drive, maybe. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. On 1st down, Lance. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. This is McCaffrey on the give. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. The Lance going to throw. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. To throw, it's Lance. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. So Tyler Bass on now for the field goal. This from 44 yards away. The kick by Bass is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint. Down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Wentz. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Algier. And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Wentz to throw on 3rd and 1. Open man is Jacoby Myers. He's got it. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 38-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing now is Wentz. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wentz right back to Pitts again. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Young. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. 8 yards to go on 2nd down. Throwing is Wentz. The left side completion to Jones. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Now Wentz. Being chased out left. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Now Wentz. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Following the fumble recovery, Lance. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. And the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a tick under a minute to go before half. Lance now on 1st down. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing again on 2nd down. Lance. This pass into the hands of Bellinger. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Lance looks to throw again. That's Samuel, caught left side. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. So that flag obviously takes away the good yardage that they had on the play.
And talk about a momentum shift, because we can visibly see this celebration shifting from one side of the field to the other as soon as everyone saw the flag.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Now Lance. That's going to be caught by Samuel. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Third down, here's McCaffrey. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. A final shot before half for Lance. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. And we'll jump right over halftime and keep the game going here in week 4. Second half kickoff ready to go. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Throwing on first down is Lance. On the move to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. 77 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. The last run got 6. Now second and 4. McCaffrey on the toss right. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. Third and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on third down, Lance. Open man is Samuel, complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Here's Johnny Hecker now as he's on to punt for San Francisco. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Falcons will be taking over first and 10. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
On second and 11 now. Wentz. That's complete out left to Ayuk. So the completion good for 7 there. And now we've got a third and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Right there, 54, right there.
Wentz now to throw. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
That's taken on the 25. 49-yard punt, 5 on the return. And they will take over first and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Here's Lance. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. So after the INT, here's Wentz.
Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers.
The 20. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
Bass on for the extra point.
He's got it, and it's 17-0. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 17 yards on the play as they try to eat into this 17-point deficit.
Algier going straight ahead.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Play action. Now Wentz. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. On play action, it's Wentz. Steps away.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Now a play fake. Wentz. That's caught by Myers. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 29-yard line.
Algier now up the middle.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. To throw, it's Wentz.
Got a man, that's Ayuk.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard.
They'll run for it with Algier.
And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Wentz going to bat this forward on the jet sweep.
2nd and 6.
Wentz going to throw. Flush to his right. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. There he goes left side. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown.
Here's Bass now for the extra point.
And the lead is now 24. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here.
But it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well. And that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Shotgun now for Wentz. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw is Wentz. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Wentz. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Nick Bosa able to record his 5th sack of the season before they can get the punt away whistles as we've come to the end of the 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now Wentz, gotta have this one. Oh, he's got his tight end Pitts complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. On the ground, they go with Young. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd down. Wentz. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 33. Lance and the 49ers now. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. He'll start by handing this off to McCaffrey. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 105 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's going to be met at about the 43. The Niners on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. An unfortunate time for the penalty there. That cancels out a positive play from this offense.
Well, not to sound too trite or too accepting, but you and I both know it happens. You got to accept it and move on. Yardage, you got to get back. Focus on the next play and move on.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. 2nd down, and again, it's Davis Price. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Lance looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Throws the out route and completes it to Samuel. And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. And they'll go for it. Lance. This will be caught just inside the 10. Here's Lance to throw it. Caught on the slant. Touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel, his first touchdown on the year. And the 49ers are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. So still throwing here in the 4th quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us it's time for them to get off the gas a little bit, right? But you and I both know the receivers don't want them to because, as you noted, this is their chance to pile on the stats. If they got their way, they try to get every single spot in the depth chart points before this game is over.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Working from the gun, Wentz.
He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk.
They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. From the gun, it's Wentz. He finds his man, complete. That's Young. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. To throw again on 2nd down. Wentz. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Wentz. He finds his man, complete. That's Young. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 38-yard line. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Wentz to throw.
That's caught by Ayuk on the slant. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Wentz now on 1st down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Lance and the 49ers now. 1st and 10.
At the 31-yard line. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey.
To about the 35, 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down and 6. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
And he is going to have a 49ers first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
McCaffrey following the penalty. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
153 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. So not just a blowout win for them today, Charles, but a shutout blowout win as well. Clearly just a superior effort on both sides of the ball.
Hey, didn't it feel like you get a touchdown, you get a touchdown, then the defense jumped up and said, hold it, we're getting involved as well. You're exactly right. Big points, both sides contributing, a full team win.
So for the 49ers, hey, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. And they'll have another road date next week with the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, they'll drop down to 1-3, and they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Carolina Panthers. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.